Welcome in. Welcome in. Do we have any requests today? This is really pretty. Little vintage Cardinal pen. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you all are having a lovely day. I'm open to requests. I do have quite a few items laying around. And then I've got racks that I'm going to pull from. Okay, I just ran this one. I'll run it again real quick just in case anybody didn't see it. Welcome in, Robin. There's a red robin. No, that's a cardinal, right? Oh, a cute little butterfly. This one is Monet. Running. It's running. Just thought I'd get on here for a little bit today and see what was going on. It's really pretty. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for looking at that, cutie. I'm just going to run through some random things I have sitting here. Unless I get requests, and then I'm going to start pulling some bracelets and necklaces. This one says something. Pugin. That's a tie-tack, I think. It's cute. Some of you guys may not even know what that is. That's an old telephone. It's an old one. It's running. Tie-tack, and it is signed. Welcome in, Anna. Welcome in. Welcome in. Grabbing some of the $3 items I can run here. That one says something. I'm not sure quite what it says. I think there's a P on that one. Hey, Wanda. How are you today? How are you doing, Miss Wanda? We missed you yesterday. You should have came. This is a BSK. You could have sat outside in the heat with us. Don't know. You wouldn't have intruded at all. I told Dad when I invited him, you could come. No intrusions. This one is a little bit shy of 8 inches. I think these are just glass or ceramic beads. I don't think they're actual turquoise. That one's really pretty. Has the toggle clasp, cute little charm hanging. That one's a stretch. Hey, how are you doing, Jenna? I hope you got your package. Good. We're good too. It's very hot here. We have got past our rainy spell and we are in our hot spell. Good. Awesome. So glad. I am so glad. This one has like the old clasp like that. Welcome in. Maicha? Maicha? Welcome in. Just pulling some random stuff here on the table, and then I'll start pulling from some necklaces. We've been unbagging tons of those gallon bags we bought, and we've got lots of goodies out of them. I just thought I would get on here for a little bit today and see how it was gonna go. But these are cute. These are so sweet. They're little tiny clips. They're like a resin rose. Those are running. Oh my gosh, let me show you guys this old, look at this. Look at this. It's antique trinket box I found. And it does have some wear. It's probably about 100 years old. I don't know what type of material that is. I don't know if they had Bakelite back then or if that's just celluloid. Look at the inside of it. It is marked something right there. I think it's French. And it's very worn. You can see super worn. I'll lift that up and let you guys see the inside of that. Like I said, it's probably 100 years old. Look at the way it rests on it like that. It does look like maybe, I don't know if it was not, if it didn't have this one on this side or if that one fell off. There's not any on the back. There's two on that side, two on that side. There's just one of those, but it looks smooth. So I don't know if one fell off or what, but yeah. And I don't have that in my shop. But if anybody's interested and you want to look them up, I think they're $100 or better online. I would run it for 50. There's the bottom. Isn't that amazing? I love finding old pieces like that. I got that at a local estate we had. Hey, Linda. This one looks like he had a stem at one time. He could still be worn without it. Or she, whatever it is. I don't know how it identifies as a pin, not as a person, huh? That one's running. You guys have any requests for today? Let me see. I'll show you this really beautiful necklace here. I'm not sure if this is old check glass. I'm going to show you why. I did have to add a clasp to this one. The clasp that was on it is missing. I'm going to show you why I think it might be check glass. I added this. I added this hook. But look, you see that like design right there? That was already on there. And I know a lot of the check glass has that stamped metalwork, but that's the only spot I see it. And I don't know what the original clasp looked like. I did add that one because it works. And I didn't want to discard it. I think it's beautiful. It's got the rhinestones on both sides. Absolutely gorgeous on that piece. Let's see. Like I said, I don't know what kind of glass it is, but it is gorgeous and it is very old. You can tell that. I'm going to start that one at 10. No obligations at all. It's just absolutely gorgeous piece. It has had a new clasp added, and I'm not sure if that is check glass or not. There are rhinestones on both sides. It's all super clear. It was dirty when I got it. I did clean it. I'll show you again. What makes me think it might be check is that piece right there. That little metal piece was on it. And I know a lot of the check pieces had like the stamped metal. That may have an actual name on it. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's just a design, I believe. And I did add that hook. The hook is not original. I just wanted to show that piece to you guys. And I'll go ahead and start pulling some other stuff. I got a really nice milk glass piece over here also. I want to run. I'll go ahead and run it at that same price while it's up there. Beautiful vintage milk glass. It looks like there is a little fraying right there. There's no damage to the glass whatsoever. Beautiful. Some more fraying right there. And there is your little beads and then your clasp on that one. The glass on the glass. It's going to make a little clanky sound, and we're going to run it right there too. No obligations on that one. I got to show you guys this locket that I made, or I refurbished. Okay, thanks for looking at that. This one was like one of those painted looking ones. It sort of looked like this, except the top layer was peeling off and nobody wanted it. So I peeled it off and I found this really beautiful prong set. This was a pendant. It had a hole there and there and there. I broke those off, or a loop, and I filed them down, and I just glued them to the top of this, and I think it's absolutely beautiful pendant now. It's like a vintage milk glass now, because that is glass. Isn't that beautiful? So don't be scared of pieces like this. When they have a little damage, you can turn them into something beautiful like that. How big is this? Hold on just a second. Let me get my ruler. And then I'll do a scan real quick. You'll find what I do on my ruler. I found a tape measure instead. It's about 2 1/4, Wanda, on that one. And I'll run this one for 5 if anybody wants it. We'll go ahead and start that one, and then we'll do a scan of the bracelets. This one is a handmade piece, or altered, but it's out of 2 vintage pieces. Start that one right there. There is the inside again, if I can get it open. And there's the inside. It's got a good tight clasp on that one. Very clean. Okay, and let's do a scan of some of the bracelets I have right here. I think that's Ralph Lauren there. I wore this one yesterday to church. It was really pretty. This is like my big jewelry box. I come in here and I wear stuff that's in here. I love it. I have some laying on the table. AKF, Hatch Brit, Florence. I'll just do a little scan of everything I got laying right here close. And then I've got a rack of necklaces here. Scan down. I've got vintage buttons, vintage barrettes. You're very welcome. I've got more bracelets if you want to stick around. There's some more bracelets. Let me come over here. I've got all these bracelets here. Sorry, my daughter laid the leash over here. She's grooming today. Hey, Thor. Here's some more bracelets. A few more bracelets. Some vintage cufflinks, Tataks, more bracelets, earrings, pins, some kind of coin. Guys, I've got tons of like Vegas coins also, silver Vegas coins. If you guys are interested in those, I can get some of those. This is just a small bit of what I have laid out. Hoop set in the red box. The KJL, I want 50. Those are interchangeable. You can look them up. I have, here's some, I think all of these are going to be clipped. Let me open that up. Let you guys see this. There's some of the clips. Here's a few new pairs that we picked up. Those, look at these. They got like little brass studs in them. Those are long. Got these. Oh, I understand. I understand, Jenna. Those are like little resin ones. Those are post. These are really cute. These are like a lucite. Those are some of the newer ones we picked up. And then I have Premier in here, like new old stock Premier there. More new old stock Premier. All of this is sterling. Do a little quick scan. And then I have my earring tower, of course. $3 starts on any of those earrings. Okay, let's see. No interest in any of that stuff. Well, I'll get over here and I'll just start pulling. I've got my table there ready. Both arms are loaded down with bracelets. I'll get over here. Not bracelets, necklaces. Necklaces, not bracelets. I do have these. They're really cute. They're vintage. These are not milk glass. These are Trifari. These are Crown Trifari. Lucite Crown Trifari. Go ahead and open that for you guys. Crown Trifari on these. Beautiful little clips. And they're running. Okay, thank you for looking at those. Let's see. This is milk glass. One of the stones looks a little dirty. It's running. Okay. All right, let me start pulling some necklaces. We're not seeing any interest there. This one's really neat. It's like a cha-cha kind of style. There's rhinestones up there. This one has just the regular lobster clasp. And these are acrylic. Oh, never mind. I see a bead missing. I see one of the beads is missing. I'll have to go back in and take some of those off or something. Let me grab a different one. Oh, this is probably the Crown Trifari necklace that goes with those earrings. Now this does have some discoloration on, like, it's got the hand knotted beads. I don't know if that's discoloration or like a pit. I don't know. It's not scratching off. Yeah, it is a little bit. I don't know, but there's that spot. I don't know if you can get it off or not. This is Crown Trifari. That, and actually, these are also Crown Trifari. So I'm going to say this is going to be a set. And I'll run that set for $10. Probably should look it up, but the thread on the beads does have a little dark, like some of it is a little dark or discolored. This is Crown Trifari set, earrings and necklace, both are marked, and they're running for $10. Guys, you're not going to find that anywhere else. I may not run it for that again. Thank you for looking. Definitely gonna, I didn't even know I had that set. I've been running them separately. Okay, let's see. This next one, this one is glass and it is vintage. What does that say? West Germany. This one is West Germany. It's glass. There's a little chip on that one. This is like faceted glass. Ew. This needs a little cleaning. And I don't know if that's dirty or if it's a chip. I think it might be a chip. No, it's coming off. It's dirty. Okay. Put that one up there. West Germany glass necklace. Oh, I'm going to start that one right there. And it's running. West Germany glass necklace. Okay, thank you for looking. Next up, this is like a really long strand of some kind of stone. I'm pretty sure it's a stone. It's cold and it is moving on the Presidium. I'm not sure what the heck kind of stone it is, but it's definitely some type of stone. It's hand knotted. There's no clasp. Lots of pretty variations in this necklace. It's very cold. Very cold. Let me get a measurement on that. It's long. It's 60 inches long. I'm going to double that one over. Very heavy, very cold. Hold on. I'm going to have to triple it over. It's too much for my necklace or my neck there, my bust. Let's see. I'm going to run that one right there. And it's running. Okay, thank you guys for listening. All right, next up we have it's a faux turquoise necklace. It is a triple strand. It's a triple strander. It's beautiful. Silver tone. And it is faux. There's the back. Here's your clasp on that one. Let's see how it looks on the bust. It's probably a little bit too long for this bust. Just sort of give you a little bit of a idea. And then this one's going to drip down just further. And we're going to run this one for $3, guys. $3. And it's running. It's running. And these are some of the new things I've just pulled out that I'm fixing to show you guys. If I can get them untangled. I have some issues here. Okay, thank you guys for checking that one out. All right. And this one right here is really pretty. It's got the faux pearls and it's got the little silver tone rhinestones. Oh, darn. Dropped it. It's got a really pretty clasp on it. Seems like it should have a name or something somewhere. I don't see a name anywhere on it. It's got a really pretty clasp on it. Little dainty pearl necklace. That one's running. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. Hey, Pepper. Okay, this one's really pretty. This one's round rhinestone. There's your back on that. This is some of the ones, the new stuff that I just pulled out of the bags. We've been unbagging mystery bags. That was really pretty. And we're going to run that one for $3. It's running. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Jenna. Appreciate you. Let me get you a bag started. What did I do with my? There it is, my marker. Let's see. Need some tape. Maybe not. There, that'll work. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Okay, this next one also came out of that bag. It does look like it might be missing something right there. You could bend that up and around and you'd never see it, or you could add a little dangle or a charm to it. It is prong set rhinestones. There's your clasp. I want to say it has a name. I don't know what that is. BW. I don't know what that is. And it looks like it's got all of its rhinestones, but it does look like it did have something right there at one time. I'm going to run it for $3. That would be an easy fix. You could either bend that backwards, you never see it, or add you some kind of little crystal or something. And these sort of look orangey red to me. Oh, I did not mean to run that for 10. I'm sorry. I meant to run it for 3. When that runs out, I'll restart it. And it's marked BW. I don't know who BW is, guys. Let me start that one at $3. Okay, it's running. Sorry about that. Thank you, Jenna. Okay, this next one has several, thank you, Miss Jenna. This next one has several knots in it, but it's really pretty. It's a copper tone, and it is 1928, but it does have some knots in it. Hey, Maisie, will you find my tape? My tape. I either need that small thing of tape or either my big tape gun. Just some tape for me, okay? Thank you. All right, this one is, like I said, it's 1928. There's a knot. It has several little knots, but it would be really pretty. What do you see the front of it? Yeah, give me some tape. My tape gun, it may be in the utility room. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's so sparkly. It just needs to be untangled. Somebody just needs to take some time with it. I don't even know if I can fit it on my neck. There it goes. Oh, and it's backwards. There you go. You can see it. It's 1928. Does have some tangles. Buyer is responsible for untangling. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you. Okay. This one is beautiful. It has this glass pendant, and these look to be real pearls. There are a couple of them that are broken. The I forget how they call it, Barcuse or Barque pearls, and they are dyed like a pretty green. Look at all that. Look at that luster shining through that. Isn't that beautiful? Some of these beads, a couple of them I did see that were chipped or broken. You can't really tell it though. Whoops. Unless I'm going to break them even more. Let's see. This side, I saw that one on this side right there. And I think that's just a natural edge on that. I think it's maybe just the one. Now, these pearls in between are faux pearls, but these green ones are real. They're just dyed. You could even buy that, break it apart, and strip that off. I don't know if you could do it with nail polish remover. If it doesn't sell, I may do that. Just break it apart. It's very pretty. And you honestly, you can't even see that one. It's right there. It's chipped. You can't even tell it because they're oddly shaped. So you really can't even tell it. I'm going to run it right there. It's worth that for the beads. Welcome in, Jennifer. Okay, thank you guys for looking. I used to make jewelry. I did. I used to make it. So I can see potential in buying broken vintage pieces and turning them into something else because I spent a fortune on those crystals. I used to make those Swarovski crystal jewelry, and I was spending $500 a month on just beads. And I've actually still got a ton of them. Well, you didn't stay out there long enough to get no sun. So I could be crafty, I guess. I don't really take the time to do it anymore. Oh, this one says something JMO or a C. I can't really make that out. There's a little copyright symbol. It's really cute. Like heavy enamel and crystal. Flip flop. That's so cute. And that one's running. Yeah, that's what I did when I first got married. Me and my husband worked separate shifts. I worked during the day and he worked at night, so we hardly ever saw each other. So, in order for me to stay up, I have to be busy with my hands and work with my hands. So, I would stay up and make jewelry. If I ever sit down and get still, I'm out. I can't even watch a full movie. I have to be doing something with my hands. If I knew how to knit or something, that might be helpful, but I don't. This is a Banana Republic, and it is a little twist it around. Somebody's going to have to do some finessing on that, but oh, look how beautiful that will lay if you finessed all this out. That one's going to run for $3. Okay. Nobody wants to finesse. I can't type everything. Never go to a movie theater because I always fall asleep. I know. I'm cursed with that also. And also, well, my I want to say my kids, my youngest one is not, but my oldest and my middle, they're the same way, especially my middle. He is just like me. I could sleep standing up if I get still enough. Okay, this one's got a few little twists right there too that just need to be untangled. That's really pretty. And it's running. My husband, bless his heart, he hates me because I can sleep so good and he never sleeps. It makes him so mad. This one sounds like a French and it's very dirty. I probably should have cleaned it up. I know. Isn't that crazy how opposites attract like that? This one's very dirty. It's this is glass. I probably should have cleaned this up and looked it up. I didn't look it up. It looks very old. Look at that clasp on that one. Let me get a wet towel and see if that'll wipe off. You done with your shit? No, I'm trying to get this stuff off. I didn't know if it was like long I think it's I think it just needs some extra. Okay, a lot of it wiped off. Some of it looks like it might need some extra help. I just kind of ran it under the water a little bit. But it does still look dirty. I'll show you. Still a little dirty, but a lot better. And I just kind of ran it under some water, some cold water. That's going to come off too. It just needs some extra finessing on this one. Okay, this one says Duplaze, patent number, and look at that. Look at that. That's how it's going to open. And then it shuts back like that. Isn't that crazy? I don't think I've ever seen a clasp like that. It does need some more cleaning, some extra cleaning. I kind of ran it under the water a little bit. But you can see that stuff's coming off. It's just going to take some elbow grease to get that off. So this is Duplaze, I think. Sounds French to me. Okay, I'm going to start it at 3. It's running. Okay. Thanks for looking at that one. Let's see, this one. Oh, this is a pretty cameo. Look at that. I don't know if that's a mark or just like a factory thing there. Well, maybe Avon, but I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see. I'm gonna run that one right there. No obligations. Cute little cameo. She's kind of pink. Okay, thanks for looking at her. Lay her right there. Here is another really old piece. This is like super old. Also needs to be cleaned. I don't know what kind of glass this is. It's definitely glass. It has the little divider beads in it. They almost look like little oranges, but there's like an amber color. You see how it's got the little pits all in it? Really unique. Let's see. I think it's a Japan. Ooh, look at those spider webs. I don't know what the heck that is. Ew. So you got that and you got that. It is a little nasty. Does need some cleaning. But these beads are amazing. This is a vintage Japan choker. And I don't see any cracks. They're just pitted and it looks like they're supposed to be that way. And there we go. I'm going to run that one right there. Ooh, I smell it. Shut that door. Kind of looks like they tried to do it themselves. Okay, this is like a steampunk piece. It looks a little gross right there. I don't know if that's where the resin is messed up or if that can be smoothed out or cleaned up. But it's got a lot of cool little charms hanging.
What'd you do with that leash?
What there? Here's your clasp. Let's see there. It says Wish. It's got a lot of cool little charms on it. Very steampunky. Very steampunky on that piece. All right. Spin that around. It's got little gears and stuff all over it. Very unique. I'm going to do it at 3 because it does have that right there. Whatever that is. And like I said, I don't know if that'll clean off or you can buff it down or what. All right, and that one's running. A steampunk piece. Okay, thank you guys for looking at that one. This next one is a Chico. Look at that. It's so blingy. I do see some wear right there. Also, I don't know if you've been to my shows before. The walls in here. Do not be scared of this kind of stuff, guys. You can get some killer deals. You find my pin. You can get chrome pins like this and just dot over that, and this piece will look completely brand new. I don't have time to do that to all this stuff. Don't be scared. You can get great deals. And it doesn't look bad anyways, but it does have some minor wear. This is a vintage Chico. If I can flip it around. There it is. Chico. Look at that. That's really nice. So pretty. So sparkly. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at that piece. This one. Ooh, look at that one. This one's very sparkly. Look at all that sparkle. Sparkle and shine. Let's see. I do see a name. I don't know that name. VCLM. I'm not familiar with that one. It has a really big, giant clasp, and it is beautiful. That piece is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it right there. I don't know that name. And it's running. Okay, thank you guys for looking at that one. This one is also has a name. This one says Es More, I think, or Mott. I don't know if that's a T or R. Okay, this one has like shells and stuff like that on it. Very cha-cha-y, very boho-y. It's very pretty. All right, just go ahead and run it right there also. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. This one is a vintage. Let's see, what is it? This is a vintage Japan. It does have the faux pearls. Oh, there's some fuzz or something. I can take that off. That last ring there. Let me go ahead and take it off. I've got my pliers right here. Oh, shoot. I can fix it. Okay, good as new. Good as new. Just took that other one off and that fuzz ball. Okay. Beautiful blues. Now, some of the pearls are peeling. You can run those under some warm water and it'll wash off and look just like milk glass. These are really pretty beads. Really pretty. Gorgeous. I'll run that one at 3 since some of the beads are peeling. If it doesn't sell, I will soak it. I will soak those pearls off and it'll just be like milky looking beads. They're glass. Probably look even prettier. All right, that one's running. Vintage Japan. Some peeling on some of the pearls. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. This one. Okay, this is a multi-strand. See, 1, 2, 3. I think it's 5. Hold on, 1, 2. Yeah, it is 5 strands. 5 strands on that one. Has it got a tag? Nope, no tag. No maker on this one. It's very pretty. Very clean, no wear on that one. And that one's running. Kiki, welcome in. Andrea, welcome in. Okay, this one, let's see. It's got that kind of a drop. I don't know if that's somebody's hang tag. This one does show some wear or needs cleaning. I'm not even sure. I think it's that gold wash look. It is definitely a vintage. Definitely a vintage. Look and see if I see a name. I do not see a name. Oh, wait. This is a Coro. This is a vintage Coro. And she does need some cleaning up and does have a little wear. I'm going to go ahead and run her for $3 because of that. She's still very pretty. And that one's running. A vintage Coro. Okay, thank you guys for looking. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I think it's like a lanyard thing, or you could put any kind of a charm. Look at that. Isn't that pendant so pretty? And these are stone. These are some kind of stone. Yes, they're definitely bumping up on my Presidium over here. I don't know what kind of stone they are because I'm not familiar with stones, but it's very pretty. Some kind of like lanyard. That one's got some natural pitting. Really pretty rhinestone. Ooh, look at that one. Those inclusions and stuff in these beads are amazing. So this one's very pretty. Would be gorgeous if you don't like the necklace to harvest the stones and make something else. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna run it for 3 because I'm crazy. It's running. Wow, nobody wanted that for $3. That's amazing. Those stones alone are worth that. Okay, this one is awesome. And I feel like it should have a mark somewhere. Look at that. Looks like it should have a hallmark. Look at these. Isn't that beautiful? It's like little rays of sunshine. And that big old huge clasp. It's one of those that pulls back like that. And you can adjust it in length. I'm going to go ahead and put it back on. We'll put it right here. Oh, I got it kinked. That one is a beauty. And it's running $3. Running. That's not glass. These are lucite. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys for looking. This one is glass. It's got some beautiful glass beads. That may be some kind of a stone. Let's see. Yes, it's definitely probably, I don't know if jadeite is purple. The red and gold, yes, ma'am. Isn't that gorgeous? These panels alone are 2 inches. Let me get my tape measure. See, 2 inches. One of the panels does have like a darker bead, some kind of a resin. You see how thick it is? Isn't that gorgeous? ACC. There is your back of it. It does have matching earrings, so it is a set. This is a set. It is 7.5 inches on the bracelet. Here's the earrings. I don't see a name anywhere. Get your measurement on those earrings. They're a little over an inch, like 1.25 inches on those. I'll run the set for 15. If you're interested, you can let me know. Yes, run it. Mama Heart wants me to run this. Okay. Let me put something on my bus so she's not naked up there for people coming by. Give me just a second. I'm setting it up. All right, and that beautiful set right there is running. You get both pieces, the clips and the bracelet. Thank you, Mama Heart. Thank you, No. Thank you, Mama. Thank you guys for your bids. Beautiful set. Get the earrings and the bracelet. 2 inches wide. There's your back. 7.5 inches on the bracelet. Beautiful set. So beautiful. Thank you, Mama Heart. Good get. Let's see. Let me start you a bin. Let's see. And thank you for your first purchase. Alrighty. Does anybody want me to run this one again for 3? I've had a few more people come in. There is your class. If not, I'll pass on that one because I've already ran it. And then I was showing this piece. I'll push some more of this stuff up here. If any of you guys want to see it. Lots of cool pieces. If you have any other requests, I'll be happy to oblige. These are some kind of a stone. They do move my Presidium. I'm sure these are just glass. The other beads, they are. The pretty shiny beads are just glass. The purple beads are going to be stone. This would be a great necklace for harvesting beads if you're into making jewelry. or just a beautiful necklace to wear. And these are not hard to harvest. All you got to have is a pair of these. Beautiful, beautiful necklace there. I'm going to start it out at $3. It's running. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. And I have this, is so pretty. You could wear it on either side. That's the clasp. Oh, and it extends, look. You can extend it. Well, I think you can. I think you can finagle with it and extend. I think it's really cool on that side. And it's running for $3. Okay, thank you guys for looking. Push some of this stuff in so people coming by can see. Okay. It's a beautiful heavy set right here. It's got the rhinestones all the way around. Definitely a statement piece. Okay, let's see. And it's a loft. Great brooch. Yes, ma'am. I'll go ahead and show it to you now. This one is Trifari, Jenna, and I have to do this one for at least 8. And that's me breaking even. I paid up on that one. Run it. Okay. It sells for about 30 online. Okay, let's set that up. And 10 seconds at $8. It's running. This is Trifari. Crown Trifari. It's a crown. Thank you, Jenna. That's a good one. Number 3. Okay, so I was gonna run this one. It's big. This is a heavy one. This is a statement piece for sure. Very pretty. And this is a loft piece. It is signed loft. Very pretty. Just absolutely gorgeous. I'll have to up my shipping on that one. It's probably even heavier than this. Okay. I'm gonna start it at $5, guys. That's crazy. Beautiful statement loft piece, and it's running. So blingy. It's very blingy. Okay, thank you guys for looking. Let me show you this other one. This one's so big. Look at them big old rings on that. Silver tone, beautiful. I don't see any wear. And it goes over your head. There's no clasp. I'm gonna have to double it over, I think, just to get it on my neck here. It's still gonna want to fall. This one's gorgeous. Super chunky, super big on this one. Okay, it's running $3. $3 for that big necklace. Gonna have to go over your head. No class. I thank you for looking. Thanks for looking at that one. A couple more on that book. This is really pretty. It's like a faith of a mustard seed thing. You can move mountains. Oh, that's even prettier, that side. It's got the mother of pearl inlay. Let me see. Let's see any marks. Let's see if it's hallmarked. No hallmark on that one. It's just really pretty. Mother of pearl, faith of a mustard seed. You could wear it on the gold side, or you could wear it on the mother of pearl side. I love the mother of pearl side. And it's sort of a coppery. It sort of looks coppery. Or rose gold. Rose gold, I guess you could say. And that one's running. Thank you, Jenna. Congratulations. That one's beautiful. Very powerful meaning behind it. Okay, let me see. This one is March. This one is Aaliyah Sophia. She does look a little dirty on the back. I don't know. That don't even like gunk. That looks like a dye. That might be gunk. That's gunk right there. Okay, but the front is beautiful. She's gold tone and silver toned. The pave rhinestones right there. And this is like a silk cord. And there it is marked. Oh, it says Morgan. What the heck? And that says 925. So this is not the chain, I guess it goes on. So the pendant is Leah Sophia, and the little this says Morgan and 925. I didn't test it though, but it probably is. It's just the clasp part. And it does have a few little frays right there, so you can kind of cinch that. Beautiful little pendant there. I'm going to start that one at 5. And it is running. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. Give me a second. And it's running now. Sorry about that. Leah Sophia pendant, Morgan necklace with a 925 clasp. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at that beautiful little piece. Okay. This next one, this is a vintage Napier. You can tell like on this through the camera, some of the beads do look like they have a little bit of a lighter wash to them. It's probably a little light wear, but looking at it with my naked eye, you cannot see it. I promise. It looks so good in gold. This is a Napier, vintage Napier, and it is on a chain. Let me get you up close so you can see. Vintage Napier. You can even double it over. Look at that. How classy. That looks so classy. I like it doubled over. That is a vintage Napier. And it's running. Okay, thank you guys for looking at that one. Get this one off of this real quick. Sorry about that vacuum sound. My daughter's a groomer. She's doing a golden doodle. He's a big one. He's really pretty. No hallmark on this one that I can see. It's got that really pretty little clover. I'm gonna run that one for 3. It's beautiful. It's gold tone. And those are not kinks. They're supposed to look like that. It's got little pieces in it. I will run it for 3. Okay, it's running. Okay. Thank you guys for looking at that. Look, there is some Christmas necklaces in here. I'm going to run them together. I'll run them as a lot since it's so far from Christmas. Well, really, it's not that far. They're on these ribbons, but look at the size of these pendants. You could even use them as ornaments, probably. Super big. Go ahead and double that one over. It's a cute little Santa. And like a pewter looking. We'll run these two together. You get both of them. Running both. Sort of a whimsical looking Santa. Okay. Nobody's in the mood for Christmas. I don't blame you. I'm not either. Me either. My friend Amber is obsessed with Christmas. She loves Christmas. These are like little crystals. This is a very short necklace right here. Really pretty beads. They are it is very short. Let me get you the links on this one. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. If you have any requests, I'm taking requests also. This one is just past 13 inches long. This one is super tiny. Choker style. Very pretty though. Very pretty beads. They're glass. Faceted crystals. Okay, this next one. This one is Monet. This is a lucite Monet. It's like a creamy white, and it's got the gold spacer beads. Vintage Monet. It's running. Thank you guys for looking. This one is a big, I think that might be mother of pearl chips underneath there, maybe. I'm not sure. There's your clasp on it. And that one's running. Uh-oh, dropped something. Thank you guys. This next one is really pretty. It's really colorful. And these feel like they're all glass. I think these are all glass beads right here. Ooh. Usually when it's got those kind of ends, it's good. These are hand knotted in glass. Wow. This one's a good one. This one's a good one. It is hand knotted and it has those kind of ends. Like the springy looking ones. Here's your clasp. I don't know if the clasp has been added new and this is an older piece or what, but I'm kind of getting that older piece vibe. Maybe with a new clasp added. Very pretty. Let me try to shine. Okay, I don't see any glowers. It's running. $3. Thank you, Jenna. And thank you, Care Bear, for your follow. I'll follow you back after the show, I promise you. That one's yours, Jenna. Let's see, that is a number 5. And this next one, let's see, it has a name, I think. It does. Or does it? No, it just says wisdom. It had wisdom on there like a hang tag. It's really pretty. This one looks like a newer piece. Really pretty blue rhinestone. There's your back. No wear at all on that one. Looks like a beautiful new piece. That one's running. Thank you, ma'am. Let's see. Hey, Savannah. Let's see. This one's really pretty. It's like got iridescent kind of blue. This is glass. That's not broken. It's just little creases in the glass. And it's on like one of those ribbon cords. There is your clasp. Ooh, that clasp is kind of funky looking, isn't it? And that glass against glass sounds horrible. Sorry about that. That one's running. Let me see. Thank you for looking at that. This next piece is beautiful. It's some kind of stone. And I don't know what those are. Oh, those are little mother of pearl. Those are so cool. I love the cut on those. That feels plastic. These feel stone. Those are glass. Those look like they're probably ceramic, maybe. And I think that, I don't know what that is. And that, I don't know what that is either. It's weird looking. It has like a, it looks like something natural, but it's, I don't know. I'm not sure. Ooh, sorry about that. That's super loud. I'm gonna clasp it on a tighter clasp, a tighter jump ring, so you guys can see that better. That's very pretty. And that one's a stone one. I'm gonna just run it at $3, guys. 10 seconds. It's running. And thank you guys for looking. Do you guys have any requests? I do have lots of stuff laying around here. I'm pulling from these and then these. I've got some on my other rack here. Any requests? I've got Brighton, I've got High End, I've got Sterling. I've got lots of $3 starts. Lots of cool items. Look at that cuff. Let me show you guys that cuff. Gold or silver tone bangles. I do. Let's see. There's a silver tone one right here. Isn't that pretty? I didn't see a name on it. It's very pretty. I don't think it has anything on the inside. Show you. This is an 8. And it's running. Thank you, Jenna. Number 6. This one's really pretty. This one has like the stones, like the rhinestones in it. Back up so you can see it. Hey, Catherine. Let's see. This one is an 8 also. Actually, look really good paired with that last one. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Let me see. I have this one is like a cuff. Silver tone cuff with like the pave rhinestones on the inside there. I don't think this one is marked either. That one's running. Thank you, Jenna. That was really pretty. Like prettier on a younger arm than mine, but it's really pretty. Number 7. This one is like an enamel. This one's enamel and gold tone. It's really pretty. It's got the little rhinestone set. And it's got the clamp to it right there. Let me see if that's wear or if it's just see if I can buff that off. It's not really buffing off. It sort of looks like it might be though. A little wear. It's got a little wear right there. So very pretty. You can't really tell. And it does have that camper. That one's sitting at a 7. And that one's running. Yeah, thanks for looking. This next one is a Chico's, I think. It has the heart right there. This one's new with tag. Really cool. Look at that enamel. All that color. That one's really cool. This is a Chico's. It says US Chico's. So it's new with tag. And this one's gonna sit at an 8. It's kind of sitting on there wonky because of that tag. No, yeah, it's an 8. So this is a new tag Chico. Very fun colors on that one. I'm gonna run it at $5, and that one is running. Thank you, Jenna. That one's a good one. That one's so fun. Thank you, Jenna. I know those colors are so cool. Lighting. I have this one. This one has a little wear. I think that's a wear. Yeah. On the edges, maybe. This one's not marked. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's paint. Let's look at it real close. I think it may have a little wear. If you look super duper close on that one. Thank you for the follow. I'll follow you back after the show, I promise. This is an 8. It does have some minor wear. It's like a painted bangle, gold tone. Oh, I did not mean to run that for 5. I'm sorry. Let me change that back to 3. My bad. I just hit run next. Okay, that one's running now. It's running at 3. Thank you, Jenna. Sort of has that cloisonne look a little bit, doesn't it? Oops. Dropped my pen. Alrighty. This really pretty. This is like a red, white, and blue one. And I don't think it has a name or anything. Just a pretty enamel. So it'd be great for the 4th. And it sits at a 7.5. And it's running. Thank you for looking. Then I have this one as a black enamel and gold tone. Also, I don't see any initial or hallmark on that one. That's an 8, and it's running. Thank you for looking. Let's see. And then I have this one is this one's a Kate Spade, but it does show a lot of wear. The edges are pretty wore, you see. It's like a best friend not necklace. It's a best friend bracelet. Birds of a feather. 2 of a kind. Perfect pair. Partners in crime. Peas in a pod. Sidekick. And then it says Kate Spade, I think. Kate Spade, New York. It says something else. Best friend ever. And it is got a lot of wear, so I'm going to run it for $3. This one is a Kate Spade. Let's see, and it sits at an 8. It's running. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Let's get these back up here. I'll point that there. So if you see anything else up there you would like for me to run, I'll be happy to. Oh, let's see. Let me show you this one. This is new. It's really pretty. It's not gold or silver. It's more like a brassy looking. It's real thin. Isn't that cool? Let's see. If it'll fit on. Let's see, where does it go? It goes to about a 7.5 on the measure thing. It's the green bracelet glass. Green. This one? Yeah, it is. I wore this one yesterday. Hear that? Isn't that pretty? Let me see, is it jade or if it's just glass? I'm going to say it's probably jade also because, look. Whoop. I'm unlevel here. Okay, I'm going to try to do this in the front of the camera, but it's not glass. It's some kind of stone. So I'm going to say that's probably jade. It's very cold, but it is stretch. Let's see. I'm going to run it at 5. And it sits at about 7.5. All right, and it's running. I wore that one to church yesterday. It's very pretty. Thank you, Jenna. That's number 10. I didn't even test it before I wore it. I was just thinking, oh, it's pretty. It's got a good stretch too, really tight. It is beautiful. I love the color also. Okay, do a little scan here again. You see anything else? right there. There are a few. Orange and red. Yep, they're glass also. I think they're glass or they're either metal. Let me see if it'll. If it was metal, I think my Presidium would go beep, and it's in the glass range. So I'm gonna say these are glass. Yeah, my Presidium will be squealing at me if it was metal. If it is, it's got a really heavy enamel. I don't know. But they have that noise. Here, I'll run them both at the same time. They're 3 each. We'll run them. Here, I'm going to run them both for 5. And they're both running. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, ma'am. Those are pretty. Oh my gosh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you, Jenna. That's sweet. Are you and your mom still doing like the what is it, like the markets and stuff? Like the setup vendor booths and stuff? She said you guys were doing that at one time. Oh, I bet. I bet, especially now with everything that's going on. Oh my word. I can't imagine. Is it bad in your area? I used to do vendors when I made like homemade jewelry. I would do vendor booths and it was fun, but it was stressful. I understand. It's a lot of work. This is like a Avon medical alert. I think you got to get a different little. The heat, yes. Oh my word. I don't know how you do these. Like if you buy the button part for that or what. This is a vintage medical Avon bracelet. Well, I'm glad it's not bad in your area. It looks horrible. If you look at the news, it looks scary. But this is 7.5. This one is, and this is a vintage Avon medical bracelet. It doesn't show any wear, but you'll have to get a new thing there, and that may be gunk. I think that was skunk. And that one's running. Let's see. Need to get a bus, something on my bus, don't I? She's naked. Okay. And that one's running. Yeah, it's like yesterday was probably our hottest day this summer. We've had a lot of rain in our area. And then yesterday, it did not rain at all. Oh my gosh. crazy hot. Crazy hot. Let's see, this one's really pretty. This one is very pretty. Sort of that cha-cha feel or vibe to it. Okay, and it's got the Premier. This is a Premier design, I think. It is. This is a Premier. Isn't that pretty? It's got some that hang down like that. Let's put them in the front. That's cute. Okay, that one's running. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Look at this vintage. Well, I would say this is an antique. This is probably 100 years old. You can see some of the silver coming through the gold plating. It's some kind of a barrette. I'm going to say probably for a bun or something, maybe. It's got that real old clasp on it. Super cool looking. And it's running. Okay. Here's another old barrette. Look at that. It's the early 1900s on this one. Because it clasps just like the other one. Some of the enamel is coming off. Beautiful old piece running. Okay, thanks for looking. This is cute. Now some of her pearl is a little worn and her hat is a little worn. She's got some wear all over, really. Just a vintage piece. There's her clasp. She's got the old, it doesn't roll over, it's just the hook through. Don't see a name on her. And she's running. It's an old girl. If you don't like the worn look, I'm not going to do this to her. But you can touch them up, guys. Get you a chrome pen and you can touch them up. But I'm not going to mess with her. Look at this old one. This is a really old one. This is like early 1900s, I think. And it is marked Topazio. Look at that clasp on it. It's like the watering cans. This is a new one. We just got this at a estate sale this past week. This one does have a higher start. And that one's running Topazio. Really cool. Isn't that cool? They look like little watering cans. Sort of looks like the cloisonne a little bit. This is a neat little piece. We just got this one. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's, it looks organic to me. I'm not sure which organic. I think it's bone. I'm not sure what the heck it's supposed to be, honestly. No clue on this one what it is. It's a mystery animal. Maybe some kind of dinosaur or something. Don't know. And this is a Wizard of Oz coin. His nose has some scruffs on it. We return to the land of Oz. I don't know what this is. Be cool, like to put a hole there and make it into a pendant. I think it would make a really cool pendant. Some kind of coin. And there's another kind of coin. Hawaiian dollar. Honolulu. So I guess this is a real dollar in Hawaii. Like a vintage one, maybe. It's running. Could also do that with that. Drill a hole, make a pendant. That'd be cool to get a whole bunch of different like gold coins and make a big necklace out of all of them. And this is the Lion of Judah pin. 10 prayer lines. It's got a number. I think that's the Lion of Judah. There's your hook on it. And that one's running. I don't think he's missing a stone there. I think he's just roaring. He's roaring like a lion. Here's another pin. Steel Toe Tour, Harley Davidson vehicle and powertrain. This one's missing that, but I can get you another one of those if anybody wants this. 2012 Harley Davidson pin. And that's running. Okay, let's see. I've ran her in the past. She's just a vintage lady head. She's like that porcelain bisque. And she looks really old, and she is signed. Her back side looks really dirty. And she's got a lot of old stones up there. Okay, that's really cool. Thanks for looking at that. Look at this Roman soldier. Make sure I don't see any markings. So I don't see anywhere. That makes me think it might be the real deal. I don't know. Let me see if it sticks to a magnet. I might hold off on that one for a minute. That one looks pretty good. I don't see any markings, so but my eye is not good. I sold a 14 karat stick pin the other day on here. I didn't realize it. So somebody got a good little treat. This is really cute. It's a little dirty right there. That's some green ick. Little birdhouse. Maisie, there's that leftover pizza in that freezer back there. Let's see. But it's just a bunch of numbers. It's American Eagle. I don't know anything about pocket watches. It probably needs a battery. I'm not even sure where you put the battery. Is that numbers too? I don't know. That one's running. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Let's see. Thank you, Jenna. Pretty gold tone, chunky hoops. Thank you, ma'am. Number 12. Are y'all still doing VR?
Huh?
Are you doing VR?
No, we're playing on
Minecraft?
yeah, on Switch.
Oh, okay. I heard a knock and I thought you hit your head or something.
I fell off the couch and I hit my foot on the wall.
Oh no. This is really cute. Let me see. Okay, this is really pretty. Let me get it untangled. Well, no, we're gonna pass. I think it has some wear. It has quite a bit of wear. Pass on that one. Looks really cool looking. Mm. Sorry, I'm tangled all up. I'll just skip that pile. Okay, this is a vintage Sarah, I think. SC, Sarah Coventry. It is lucite. And that one's running. I gotta show y'all this too. This is something new. Look at this one. I just picked this up and it sort of looks like somebody recently may have done this, but you can look them up. These are really expensive. It's some very vintage plastic. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's sort of got that moon glow look to it. Yeah. Well, you can Google it. We got this past week also on one of our thrift trips, and it's thin on this side and gets thicker. And I thought, well, somebody has painted on that, messed it up, but you can look them up, and they're all of them are painted like this. So that's original. It's just really old. Hey, Reimagine. Oh, I got it shoved down on there. So it's a really tight 8, maybe a 7 3/4. Or wait, it's probably because that's fatter. That side's fatter. And this one is going to have a higher start. Well, if I can get to my thing here. I'm going to start this one at $10. And like I said, you can look them up. They're really cool. We paid up on this one, so this is like an individual piece we bought. We didn't get this in bulk. 10 seconds. It's really cool. It's sort of looks like it's carved. It's got like little edges and grooves. Beautiful. I thought it was neat. I'll show you the inside of it also. The inside's real matte looking, and then the outside is so shiny. Isn't that amazing? And I can't believe the paint's lasted that long. Did I run this one a while ago? I think I showed it. I don't know if I ran it. Wow, it's raining. Maybe that'll cool it off some. That one's running. Thank you, Jenna. I forget what this one's set at. 7.5. It's got that really pretty patina. Isn't that cool? I love that one. Thank you. Number 13. Let me see. This one if this one's marked or not. I don't think this one is. I don't think this one is. It's like the little gold spacer beads. It's acrylic, just a vintage. Kind of makes me think of Avon or something. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. This one is gorgeous, but when I got it, I almost chunked it because it was so tangled and I thought it was going to be hard. And I just gave it a little shimmy and it came untangled. I don't know how many strands of chain that is, but it's a lot. And it sort of looks like it's got a little bit of darker silver mixed in with the brighter silver. And it's going to want to fall off of my neck. So I'm going to double it over. And it looks beautiful like that. That one's running. Okay, thank you for looking at that. Let me show you this other one. This one is super heavy and it has a name. I have no idea. Does anybody know who that is? It says HT. And then it's got all these little mirrors. And I really don't even know how the heck it lays because I can't. There's where it joins. So it's like it's on a really thick kind of cord. So this piece puzzles me. And I like ran my fingers through the whole thing. It's super long, it's super heavy. I think I found where one of those little mirrors was just like completely either missing or maybe it had a longer, because it looks like it's right there. That looks like that's probably the middle of the necklace. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything was even there. Like that thing is supposedly missing from right there, but there's not even any room. I don't know. This one's a mystery to me. If anybody's interested or knows anything about it, I would appreciate it because I don't know who HT is. I couldn't find it. And it doesn't want to lay right on my bust. Super big, chunky gold piece. And all the mirrors are there except for like I said, there's it. It's got to be right around in there. Right there. I think I got it twisted a little. That's probably maybe something used to dangle there. I don't know. But there's one little spot there. Anybody? Anybody have any clue? It's beautiful. It's sparkly. It's very gold tone. Very spiky. But I have no clue what HT means or who is HT. What is the hallmark? I know TH would be Tommy Hilfiger, and this does not look anything like Tommy Hilfiger. But who is that? Somebody help me. I'll run it if somebody wants it, but I don't really have a clue what it is, who it is. It's very heavy. Just if anybody is interested, let me know because I have no clue. That one's a puzzle. And this one's got some little gemstones in it and a barrel clasp on that. And that one's running. Thanks for looking. This one is very heavy. Super duper heavy. These are like little gemstones. Let me see. Yep, there's some kind of stone on my Presidium. And then there's these little glass beads, little swirls. None of them glow. And it has that hook on it. The hook is gorgeous. Very heavy. This one's super heavy, guys. And it's running. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Grab these are Chico's. These are clips. Look at them, how pretty. It's the back of that one. Needs a little cleaning up. The vintage Chico. Let me open that up so I can hold it in my finger better. These are big. Now they're over 3 inches long, about 3 1/4 from top to the bottom dangle. And these are Chico's. And they're running. Vintage Chico clip earrings. Okay, thank you for looking. Look at this is vintage. I think it's a glove thing or maybe a scarf thing. I'm not sure. Not sure what that is. I think they used to put their gloves in it, like clasp it, maybe stick it through a belt loop or something. Make a really cool key ring thing to like hook it to your purse strap or something. Here's an old Pope John Paul II. It's got his birth date. It says My Rosary. It's got some, what these are, those feel like resin beads with the little, it's got a bunch of medallions on them. Pope John Paul II, and I am the Immaculate Conception. I've never seen that before. And then these have something on both sides. Pray first, or pray for us. Pope John Paul II. So it is on both of them. So these are rosaries, and they got a little bag. Those are running. Okay, thanks for looking at that. Keep that out like that. So if anybody else comes in and sees it, they might like it. Mm. This is really pretty. A twisted rhinestone, silver tone. It's got a extender there, so you could wear it. Let's see. It's gonna be, you can wear it longer than an 8-inch on this one. It's very pretty. No, wow, it is missing one rhinestone. One rhinestone, I just saw that. I was supposed to say no missing rhinestones. Let's see if any more. I saw one. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Casey. I did see one missing rhinestone right there. It's so hard to tell. Right there. I'm going to go ahead and run it. Can't really see it unless you're right up on it. That one's running. Okay, thanks for looking. Let me show y'all. Let's see. This is beautiful. This is very heavy. This is very chunky. This is real coral. It's polished coral. You can see some of the inclusions. It's a very, very nice necklace. This come from a JTV estate I bought out. It says LUC 925. I didn't test the glass because it's just the glass. I know this came from a really good estate. Like I said, these are real polished chunks of coral. This is huge. Chunks of coral on this one. Absolutely gorgeous piece. And let's see, what do I want to run that one for?
Wait, really? I can see your eyes glowing with blue lights.
I'm gonna run it right there. No obligations. Just wanted to show you guys. That's really good for that. Probably well over $100 necklace. Look at that. Gorgeous piece. And this came from the same estate. I'm going to say this is not coral. I'm going to say this is dyed mother of pearl, made to look like coral. It's probably stainless steel. I don't see that. But it's got the really tight roping I ran at the jump rings. This is a really good one. What is that? That may say something. Yep, stainless steel. So this is from like a JTV estate that I bought out. Very cool, very pretty. I think they had like a cinnabar pendant, but I've already sold it. It was on this. It looked very pretty. And that's stainless steel. Clasp on that, hand knotted mother of pearl. I'm going to do that one right there at 5. Anybody wanting that one? That's a great deal on that one. Okay, thank you for looking. This one is like it looks like a squash blossom, but those are acrylic. They're not turquoise. It's not real turquoise. This is like a faux squash blossom. It's very pretty though. Still very, very pretty. Super pretty piece. It's very heavy. There's your clasp on that one. Hey, Missy. Miss Missy. This is a faux squash blossom. I say faux because these are acrylic. They're not real. That's not real turquoise, but it's very pretty. All right, and it's running at $14. Beautiful piece. Okay, I have another one. Is also just as pretty, but also just as faux. It's not the real turquoise. Those are faux. Okay, let me show you guys that one. Let me try to double that one over. Oh, and there's the back to that one. I'm not going to be able to double it over. Hopefully you guys can just kind of see. Maybe I can choke it up with my hands. There you go. Very pretty. Running. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. Do you have any other requests today? Let me go ahead and run this one up here. Also, this is a very pretty. I can get it off. We picked this one up a few weeks back. This is a vintage Avon. It's a brooch and a pendant, and this is the original necklace. They both look immaculate. And I am going to double that one over. I'm going to double that one over so you guys can see that pendant real good. And go ahead and start that one right there also. And it's running. Thanks for looking. Let me leave that up there. I'll leave it and then show some other items. That way, if anybody comes by and sees it. Okay, this is really pretty. It's like a rose gold and a silver, like a sparkly silver. It's on a good stretch, good tight stretch on that one. Let's see. Back up just a little bit. And it's sitting at about a 7. All right, and it's running. Okay, thank you for looking. This next one, it's sort of like a memory wire, I guess you could say. So it's going to expand like that. It is in great condition. No signs of wear here. And I'm going to put it on there. It's setting at an 8, but it can expand. I'll expand a little bit. Lily, what time does your mama get off?
3, Mama, but she said that she's gonna get off at 4. She might get off at 4. Is that all right?
Yeah, I was just wondering. Are y'all going swimming today? You said you didn't bring a swimsuit, did you? This is pretty. It's one of those magnetic clasp bracelets. I'll run it for $3. It's got pearls in it. Isn't that pretty? Like leather. Kind of boho. Let's see, this one. Where it's one of those DI. Is that supposed to be like diamond chips in there? Or they just cut it to look like that? I think they just cut it. The DI has some wear, but it's got a lot of cute little charms. Sand. That one has wear. Shopping has wear. These can be took off. They're those little, like that. There's your clasp for that one. And it's got a ship. So they must have went on like a cruise. And there's the glasses. They sort of look like Harry Potter. Okay. And that one's running. Okay, thanks for looking. I have this one. It's a really good stretch on that. And it is new with tags. I did pay up on this one. I bought this one individually. I can run it for $5.
I have this one beat star. So it's like you have like lightsabers and then hold on, let me get some right. So you have like lightsabers, right? And there's gonna be this music and like laws that you can cut
Oh, I gotta show this other bracelet too. It's a new one we just got.
that.
And that one's running.
Hold on,
Okay, thanks for looking. This one is another one we just got. And this was a new brand for me. I had to look it up, but it's very expensive. I can find it. There it is.
this one, click.
I got it upside down. ASHA. Asha.
It's gonna be the middle one. So you can move around.
I think that's, I don't know if that's dirty or sticker. But we looked these up and these were like $100. And we paid up on this one, so I'd have to run this one higher. I don't know if that's supposed to be like faux opal or what. It's very pretty. Okay, and that one's running. Asha. You can look them up. Really expensive. And this is a really cool looking one. This is a new one. It's like one of those acrylic bangles with all the blings all over it. And I did not see any bling missing. I'll let you guys check it over also. I did not see any missing. Gorgeous. Isn't that cool how it looks on the inside too? It's not one. No, it ain't missing. So it's at an 8.5. All right, and that one's running. Okay, thanks for looking at that one. I can show you this one. I think this is a J-Lo. Yeah, this is a J-Lo bracelet. Here's her hers clasp.
Yeah, I do.
It's got the rhinestones. You just open it up and hook it into that other hook. Let me get a measurement on that one. It's going to be a little bit longer than 8. from the end of the clasp. It's about 8.5. And this is a J-Lo. A Jennifer Lopez bracelet. Okay, and that one's at 5, 10 seconds. Jennifer Lopez bracelet, 8.5. There is your tag. Hey, Sylvia. That was a Jennifer Lopez. Okay, this is another new one. Forgot about this one. This is a LC. I think it's a Lauren Conrad or either a Liz Claiborne. Not sure. It has that purple leathery look with the little studs. I'm gonna run this one for 3. It's kind of dirty looking on the inside, so you'll have to clean it. All right, and this one's running. That's a 7. This is at a 7. It's a Lauren Conrad or a Liz Claiborne. I'm not sure which of the two it would actually be. Okay. All right. Do y'all have any other requests? May not stay on here very much longer. I'm gonna do a scan. What you guys see? The necklace on the bus. It's 14. How are you doing? This is a vintage Avon. It's a brooch and a pendant. Good. I'm doing good. It's like in excellent condition, Amanda. I can rerun. Let's see. Isn't it pretty? Okay, it's running. Just in case anybody else is interested, it's running. It's a vintage Avon. And I paid up on this one, so I can't run it for 3. I paid more than that for it. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you, honey. That's a good one. Number 14. Start you a bin. The heart, may I see? Yes, ma'am. Let me throw something else on my bus so she's not naked. Now this one is like 100 years old. The heart. It's porcelain, hand painted. It's gonna have a higher start also. And it is a little wiggly, but it's 100 years old. And I'm kind of scared to press those. I've got a thing here, but I'm kind of, I can do it some on my fingers, but I don't know. It's pretty stiff. I'm scared I'll crack it if I press it too hard. But I've got a $50 start on that one, Amanda. You're very welcome. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Do you see anything else here? Look, this one's 100 years old too, or around. Isn't that cool looking? I found that the other day at a estate sale. It's like French, something French. Look how old. It is like the fabric has just had it. But I think it's beautiful and ornate. All that old stuff was so ornate. Snake and the dragonfly. Okay, I can do the, I'll do the snake for, I'll do it for 35. It's very heavy. I think it's just costume. I didn't see a mark on this one. And the dragonfly is from, hold on, let me lay it right there. It's kind of like a clamper necklace. The dragonfly is marked CN. This is from the JTV estate. I'll do it for 20. And it's articulated. It trembles. See? The leaves, the wings tremble on that one. I'll do it for 20. And I'll do the snake. What did I say? Did I say 30 or 35? I guess I would do 30 since I said 30. 30, okay. Do it. Do we want to run? And the lion, oh, it's really good. That looks good. What is that on the front? Oh, she just had puppies or something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
got big titties right now.
Sorry. Let me show you guys. It's the puppy dog. Kirsten just got through. She just got through grooming. Sorry. The lion is in my store. I think I've got to buy it now for 2 something because nobody wanted to do the auction. I would start at 100. Yeah. Let's see. Option. Feature today. I don't know if it's, is it up? Is it up there? Yeah. You can look it up also. They're about $300 online. But I would start at OPC CN. I'll start at 100. No, you don't need a credit card. You don't need a credit card. You'll be broke, girl. No, you won't feel broke. Not for a moment, will you? Better pretties, yeah. Somebody told me the other day, and I thought it was a good thing because I get nervous before I buy stuff, like because it's an investment for us because we're resellers. And they said, "Scarab money ain't gonna make you no money." And I was like, that's really good because if you know something is a good investment, it's so scary. But after you get it and you make your profit, you're like, wow. I don't know why my watch did that. I just thought that was a good little saying. Really? That's the first time I had ever heard it. My grandma and grandpa were penny pinchers and hoarders, and they didn't spend anything. So, but yeah, I heard that and I was like, that's really good. Scarab money ain't gonna make you no money.
Stop looking at me at this clip. Stop looking at me. Click. Click.
Your pieces are pretty. You're like me, you don't have enough people in your show. We need to get our viewers up, don't we?
No, don't go down. Click.
And these are running. Because I believe we both got beautiful stuff. It's just,
Okay.
I know. We just need more people.
Stop moving your hand. Right there. And then click. Stop moving your hand up. This way.
Well, I don't have nowhere near that many followers. But,
Just click. Just click. Don't move your
and that's the shows I like to go in, is the small shows. I can't afford nothing in the big shows. I always get outbid. Every once in a blue moon, I might. Here it has nothing to do with followers. Yeah, they just say be consistent, and I'm not very consistent either. I change my shows all the time
red.
because I got a regular job too. And you see, I've got kids in the living room now. They're playing, but you just got to do what you can do and just keep showing up. That's what they say. Keep showing up. Anybody like Dachshunds? Cute little pen. I tried to be, but hard with kids. I understand. I understand completely. Especially for summer. Are you homeschool? That was pushed out. Do you homeschool? I don't homeschool. So mine are gone during the school year, but right now they're all home. You couldn't. I don't think I could either. I've contemplated it with my middle because he had like learning disabilities, but he's overcome. He's doing good. Yes. And that's okay. I don't think it's as busy in the summer anyways. More people are outside. Oh girl, I would too. Me and my son are so much alike. And he's the one that I was really contemplating doing that with.
No, I dropped the controller. Lily, I need help. Can you pick up my controller?
He's articulated. These are really cool. Well, hold on.
This is gonna be the worst we've done.
Yeah, it is here too. It wasn't supposed to rain, but I looked outside a while ago and it was just raining, but now it's done cleared off again, and it's in the 90s here. Luckily, we got one of those above ground pools so our kids can hop in it. I may hop in it actually after I get off here. unbearable. Yeah. Mississippi heat is like so humid. These are neat. These are old buttons. These are probably 100 years old too. Those are running. That would be $1 per button. I don't know what kind they are, but they're cool looking. Okay. Thanks for looking at that. And this is some kind of World War II pin. I forget what it was called. Bert, look at that, the way it screws. It's old. It says something. Does that say sterling? That looks like brass. I didn't test it. And that's probably 100 years old. That's so cool. I've got another one that screws off like that. It's this one. What did I say? 20? I'll do 15. I'll do 15. See, that says 1936. That's almost 100 years old. Let me get that down and show it to you better. Gotta be careful. It's okay. This one's so pretty. Check it over. I don't see any missing stones. I checked it before, but you know, can never be too careful. And I think it's cool that it trembles. It has the little trembling leaves. They're on a spring. It's CN. And let's see, where's the clasp? Here's your clasp. And like I said, it came from a JTV estate buyout, jewelry television buyout. Absolutely gorgeous. And no obligations either, Amanda. If that's going to stretch you, there's no obligations. I just want to take it down and show it. I'll do it for 10 seconds. It's running. Thank you, Amanda. It's really pretty. And it can be a brooch. It's like the other one. It's a brooch and a pendant. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate you. Both of those are very beautiful. Let me see where to put my pen. I swear I cannot keep a marker. Let's see. And I'll go ahead and show this in case anybody else is interested. It opens up Let me see if I can back up some. It opens up. It's got like a hinge at the top. Isn't it cool? I do believe this one's just a costume piece, and it's covered in rhinestones. I don't think any are missing. Yes, it's super heavy. I'm gonna have to up the shipping on this one because this one is very heavy. Super duper heavy. I don't even know. It's about 8 ounces just by itself. Let's see, there is the inside. The inside on that one. And I don't see any wear to the gold. It sits sort of off of your neck. It's gonna sit like that. Let me put it on my neck and see if it does that. It does. It still sits. It sits up off of your chest just a little bit. See. Let me see.
Gee, you're playing with me.
Let me. Take a photo. Hard photo. Sorry, I don't even have a spot to put that one. So that one's contemporary costume. Snake. Necklace. Maisie. I'm gonna start it at 30. No obligations for anybody. Let's see. 8 to 11. And it's heavy, so I have to put a heavier shipping on that one. No obligations. Probably. I need to leave stuff like that. That's why I actually put this in the mix here because I know people coming through. They say to leave some interesting pieces like up front. But I didn't think about that making that my cover photo. That'd probably be a good idea. Probably. And then I've got that snake neck bracelet too. That will look cool with it. That's a great idea, Amanda. I'm gonna do that. Yes. People will be coming in just for that, won't they? One's got green eyes and one's got blue. Yes, that's a great idea. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to do a little scan and let you guys see what I have left. And if you're interested in anything, I'll run it. If not, I think I'm going to get off here and go jump in the pool. But she's running the vacuum again. Let's see some of that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to fix the girls some food too, and then maybe I can talk them into hopping in the pool. And there is some necklaces. My taco shoes there. Well, thank you, Amanda, for coming and shopping with me. And thanks for all the tips. We're going to figure this out. Jenna, did you have any other requests, hon? I don't know if you're still here, but I'll be happy to grab anything if you see anything in particular. Trying to move slow for you guys. There's stuff there. That tray. That tray. There is a tray of big clip earrings. No worries. Yes, ma'am. I'm open to offers also, Jenna. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, ladies, if y'all don't see anything else, I guess we'll call it a day. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and buying some pretties. I hope you ladies make some good profit off of them. Alrighty. I guess we'll just end it because I don't know who else is in here. Do y'all want to raid? I guess we can raid. Wait, hold on. Cancel. Okay, can you run them? The KJL? You do want me to run them? Yeah, I'm giving. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna run them. I'm gonna run them for 45 because you're so awesome. You and your mom have been some of my best buyers, and I love you both. Hold on. Let me prop this up. I want to show you the inside also. Look, it's got the paperwork. Still has the paperwork with it. Okay. And there is the backs. I think I did have to replace one or two. I think that back's different, maybe. So maybe one or two of the backs were replaced, but it's an amazing, like new old stock. Those are all interchangeable. Let me show you how it works. I know you probably already know how it works. These slide off and you can interchange every one of these colors. Look how clean. It's like they've never been worn. It's beautiful. Beautiful set. And it does have all the original paperwork. And these are KJLs. I'm gonna do this for 45. I'm so sorry for all the noise. She just got through grooming. Okay. And those are running. Thank you, Jenna. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Aw, do you collect KJL? Oh my gosh, you did it again. You're so sweet. You are so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Did you see anything else you wanted me to run? Anything else? Thank you. Thank you so much, Jenna. Tell your mom I said hello. I appreciate both of you guys and wish you the best of luck in reselling. And stay safe. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.